Hi and welcome to Defense Web TV's news channel, part of Army Recognition Group. Army Recognition delivers a comprehensive summary of Operation Midnight Hammer, the large-scale US military strike launched on June 21, 2025 against Iran nuclear facilities at Fordow, Natzad and Isfahan. The operation involved over 125 aircraft, including 7 B-2 Spirit bombers armed with GBU-57EB bunker buster bombs, F-16, FA-18, F-35, as well as US Navy Ohio-class submarine that fire more than 2,000 Tomahawk cruise missiles. Executed with a complete tactical surprise, the strike used stealth and deception technique to avoid detection, inflicting significant damage on Iran's underground nuclear infrastructure without any American casualties or aircraft loss. During a press briefing held on June 2022-2025 at the Pentagon, US Air Force Joint Chief of Staff Chairman General Dan Kane shared more details about the planning and execution of the strike. He explained that the operation used advanced stealth technology and electronic systems to stay hidden from Iranian defense. US aircraft first target radar and missile sites to clear the way for the main attack. General Kane also noted that the intelligence from allies helped in choosing targets and timing, making sure the operation achieved maximum impact with minimum risk.
Last night on the President's orders, U.S. Central Command, under the command of General Eric Kurilla, executed Operation Midnight Hammer, a deliberate and precise strike against 3 Iranian nuclear facilities. This was a complex and high-risk mission carried out with exceptional skill and discipline by our joint force. This operation was designed to severely degrade Iran's nuclear weapons infrastructure. It was planned and executed across multiple domains and theaters with coordination that reflects our ability to project power globally with speed and precision at the time and place of our nation's choosing. At midnight Friday into Saturday morning, a large B-2 strike package comprised of bombers launched from the continental United States. As part of the plan to maintain tactical surprise, part of the package proceeded to the west and into the Pacific as a decoy, a deception effort known only to an extremely small number of planners and key leaders here in Washington and in Tampa. The main strike package, comprised of 7 B-2 Spirit bombers, each with 2 crew members, proceeded quietly to the east with minimal communications.
The US Air Force B-2 Spirit is a long-range bomber designed to fly undetected by radar and strike heavily defended targets. It can carry large, powerful bombs and travel great distances without needing to refuel, making it ideal for mission deep inside enemy territory.
The B-2 Spirit is a United States Air Force stealth bomber designed for penetrating dense anti-aircraft defenses and delivering both conventional and nuclear weapons. Developed by Northrop Grumman and first flown in 1989, the B-2 combines a flying wing design with radar-absorbing materials to achieve low observable characteristics, making it one of the most advanced stealth aircraft in the world. With a range of over 11,000 kilometers without refueling, it can strike targets across the globe from United States bases. The B-2 can carry up to 18 tons of precision-guided munitions, including B-61 or B-83 nuclear bombs. Only 21 were built and around 20 remain in service. Despite its age, it remains a cornerstone of United States strategic deterrence and is expected to be gradually replaced by the B-21 Raider starting in the late 2020s.
Throughout the 18-hour flight into the target area, the aircraft completed multiple in-flight refuelings. Once over land, the B-2s linked up with escort and support aircraft in a complex, tightly timed maneuver requiring exact synchronization across multiple platforms in a narrow piece of airspace. At approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night, and just prior to the strike package entering Iran, a U.S. submarine in the Central Command area of responsibility launched more than 24 Tomahawk land attack cruise missiles against key surface infrastructure targets at Isfahan.
US Navy Ohio-class submarines are large nuclear power subs that can launch Tomahawk cruise missiles from underwater. These submarines can stay hidden for long periods and strike targets land from far away, giving the US Navy powerful reach and flexibility.
The United States Navy's Ohio-class submarines are a critical component of the nation's strategic deterrent force. Originally designed during the Cold War, these nuclear-powered submarines carry either ballistic missiles or cruise missiles. The 14 ballistic missile variants form the sea-based leg of the United States nuclear triad, each capable of launching up to 20 Trident 2D5 missiles with multiple independently targetable warheads. The 4 guided missile variants converted from ballistic missile submarines are equipped with up to 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles and support special operations forces with advanced command and control capabilities. Highly stealthy and capable of remaining submerged for months, Ohio-class submarines ensure second strike capability, maintaining a powerful and survivable deterrent. Despite their age, these submarines remain among the most formidable assets in the United States Navy, with the Columbia-class set to begin replacing them in the 2030s.
As the Operation Midnight Hammer strike package entered Iranian airspace, the U.S. employed several deception tactics, including decoys, as the 4th and 5th generation aircraft pushed out in front of the strike package at high altitude and high speed, sweeping in front of the package for enemy fighters and surface-to-air missile threats.
The F-16 Fighting Falcon and FA-18 Hornet and F-35 Lightning II are advanced fighter jets used by the US Air Force and Navy. The F-16 and FA-18 are reliable and versatile jets used for both attacking ground targets and air combat. The F-35 is a newer jet with stealth features and advanced sensors able to work with other forces in complex missions.
The United States Air Force operates a powerful fleet of fighter jets to ensure air superiority across the globe. The F-16 Fighting Falcon, a versatile multi-role aircraft, has been a cornerstone of United States air operations for decades, valued for its speed, agility, and precision strike capabilities. Alongside it, the F-18 Hornet, primarily used by the United States Navy and Marine Corps, offers carrier-based flexibility and combat readiness in diverse environments. The next generation is the F-35 Lightning II, a stealth multi-role fighter equipped with advanced sensors, low observability, and network-centric warfare features. Together, these jets provide layered capabilities for air dominance, strike missions, and joint operations, reinforcing United States military presence around the world.
As the strike package approached Fordo and Natanz, the U.S. protection package employed high-speed suppression weapons to ensure safe passage of the strike package, with fighter assets employing preemptive suppressing fires against any potential Iranian surface-to-air threats. At approximately 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:10 a.m. Iran time, the lead B-2 dropped 2 GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator weapons on the first of several aim points at Fordo. As the president stated last night, the remaining bombers then hit their targets as well, with a total of 14 MOPs dropped against 2 nuclear target areas.
GBU-57AB Massive Ordnance Penetrator is the US military largest bomb built to destroy target deep underground. It weighs 30,000 pounds and it's used to break through thick concrete or rock, making it especially useful against hidden bunkers and nuclear facilities.
The GBU-57A/B Massive Ordnance Penetrator, also known as MOP, is the most powerful bunker-busting bomb in the United States arsenal. Developed by Boeing for the United States Air Force, it weighs approximately 14,000 kilograms and is designed to destroy deeply buried and hardened targets, such as underground command centers and nuclear facilities. The bomb is GPS guided and can penetrate up to 60 meters of concrete or 40 meters of hard rock before detonating its high explosive charge. Carried exclusively by the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, the GBU-57 enables precision strikes against strategic assets while minimizing collateral damage. Its development reflects the United States military's focus on deterrence and the ability to neutralize high-value, well-protected targets.
All three Iranian nuclear infrastructure targets were struck between 6:40 p.m. and 7:05 p.m., with the Tomahawk missiles being the last to strike at Esfahan to ensure we retain the element of surprise throughout the operation. Following weapons release, the Midnight Hammer strike package exited Iranian airspace and the package began its return home. Iran's fighters did not fly, and it appears that Iran's surface-to-air missile systems did not see us. Throughout the mission, we retained the element of surprise. In total, U.S. forces employed approximately 75 precision-guided weapons during this operation. This included, as the President stated last night, 14 30,000-pound GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators, marking the first ever operational use of this weapon. Final battle damage will take some time, but initial battle damage assessments indicate that all three sites sustained extremely severe damage and destruction. More than 125 U.S. aircraft participated in this mission, including B-2 stealth bombers, multiple flights of fourth and fifth generation fighters, dozens and dozens of air refueling tankers, a guided missile submarine, and a full array of intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance aircraft, as well as hundreds of maintenance and operational professionals. As the Secretary said, this was the largest B-2 operational strike in U.S. history and the second longest B-2 mission ever flown, exceeded only by those in the days following 9/11.